things about to get serious. Things about to get serious and things about to get thirsty, right? Crystal Palace, this is Chelsea, and I'm saying things about to get serious because we have lost 3 games. Yes, we have drawn some games. Just 1 draw. What am I saying? And we lost 2. So for me, they're both, we lost both. So we got to get serious. Got to get serious, and there's no time to play around. Enzo Maresca, I watched his press conference today. He was speaking. We said we have talent in the team, and talent can't win you titles. And he said we need improvement, togetherness, and learn something new. Maybe that can put you forward. He did not want to say we need experience. He was avoiding that word, and that's the word I wanted to hear. But I know he can't say that, because if he mentioned that, you'll be in trouble. The Chelsea highlight, they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? We know what they want, right? They don't want experience. They want young talent players. And I have to be honest, Enzo Maresca, he has changed a little bit. Maybe it's just because we were losing games and drop more points, because if we won all those 3 games, we will be number 1. We will be same points with Liverpool. Liverpool, as I said yesterday, have 1 game in hand, so we'll be the same points and we will be on top because of goals different. I think we have scored more goals. If I'm not wrong, I'll check the Premier League table. Yeah, so Crystal Palace, we go to Crystal Palace. Sometimes when you go to Crystal Palace, it's very foggy, because I remember 4 seasons ago, I remember Diego Costa scoring a header and it ended 1-0 Chelsea at Crystal Palace. Sometimes it can be difficult at Crystal Palace, sometimes it can't be difficult. It's very weird, but so many people, they're saying it's going to be a very difficult game at Crystal Palace. I think it's not going to be a difficult game if Chelsea put up the pressure on Crystal Palace and just, go with the flow and knows exactly what you want. You need 3 points, and surely, guys, this is a must win. Sure is a must win. After 3 games, bad performance like that, surely you go up this one and like, guys, let's make this serious. Let's win a game. Surely. Because if they drop this point, this is Crystal Palace, it's gonna kick off online. It's gonna kick off. It's not gonna be nice. It's gonna kick off. Everybody's gonna come with pangas and hammers and different type of machines, different type of weapons. It's just gonna be crazy, And we know how Chelsea fans feel when they lost the game. It's not gonna be nice. So Enzo Maresca need to be very serious. He's the one, he's the key who choose the lineup. That game we played last week, he kills the game. Enzo Maresca killed the game. The type of players he chose and the type of position they played was wrong. You can't do that. You need to be serious. You need to take things serious as a manager. And also the players, yes, they need to take things more serious. We lost 3 games. We gotta get back to winning ways. We gotta take 3 points. We got 35 points. We're in a good position right now. Very good position. But tomorrow, if we lose, we may drop off to 5th place. We may drop off to 5th place if we lose tomorrow. And we're out of the Champions League spot. For me, if we lose tomorrow, I think we'll never catch top 4. Once we drop off, I don't think we'll catch top 4. Because Nottingham Forest, they're not playing around. Newcastle, they're coming. Even Man City can finish top 4. They're not far away from us. They got 31 points. And if we lose, they win, they catch us. Yes, they're in a bad form, Manchester City, right? They're in a bad form, but you cannot just lose games after games after game. You gotta start winning a little bit, and when you win, your confidence is back. That's what it is. So they won last week, their confidence is back. What about us? We've been winning. We got 35 points. Why can't we continue like that? Why can't we pay focus? Why can't we, forget everything that is in our mind and focus? So Enzo, he has a job to do. A big job to do. Big one. And as he said in a press conference, we need to stay togetherness, and we need to have quality players. Otherwise, if you don't have quality, you lose the game, and if you don't score, you lose the game. He was right. He was right about that. You need to be serious. I'm taking this game, this is Crystal Palace, very serious, and I'm taking it like a big game because of a loss we lost last week. I'm taking it like a big game, and I'm taking it by the neck. Yeah. I'm taking it by the neck. So guys, let me know down in the comment, what do you think about this preview? Crystal Palace, this is Chelsea. And I hope it's not going to be a bad weather, because that is just catastrophic, especially at Crystal Palace. At Crystal Palace, as I said, it's not a bad thing if the weather comes. Everton Stadium I don't like when, it's like mug in the hair, and some countries, like when it's hot, it's like foggy, you can't breathe properly. You can, like, if you run, you breathe in hot air. In Africa it's not like that. In Africa it's dry heat, but over here in the summer, when it's like summertime, it's hot and it's wet in the hair. It's like feels wet and you can't breathe properly. You're breathing like you're breathing in a mist, like mist is going inside your, nose. Like it's not funny. And I do think in England, maybe when it's hot, maybe it's like that, because the time I went there, it was not like that. It was very cold. I don't know the summer how it feels like in England. So if the British person watching, please let me know down in the comment. Yes, let's get to the lineup. So, Sanchez is back in goal. And this is the mistake I think Enzo Maresca made last game. Sanchez did not start in goal. And this is just me. This is just my suggestion. He needed to start. Yes, we wanted to see the other goalkeeper, right? Jorgensen. But I think Sanchez is improving. For me, little by little, I think shots like that, I think Sanchez will save, and I don't think Sanchez he will do that penalty thing the other guy Jorgensen did. I don't think Sanchez will do that. I've never seen him do that, I think, for a long time. Just me. Maybe you know it, maybe you remember what he did. Yes, what he did is just to ball control in his legs. It doesn't, as I said, he's improving doing that, so that's good. So may he continue tomorrow. This is Crystal Palace. And I do think Reece James is going to start this one. I do think Reece James is going to start on the back, because I just have this weird feeling Reece James is going to just be in the team and Enzo Maresca is just going to throw him there. I do have feeling, because I remember when Reece James came back, I think 2 or 3 months ago, I came up here saying, I'm like, oh no, Reece James is back. I don't think it's a good time to put him in a team. But maybe it's a good time to put him in a team. As a captain, you have to be in the team. As a captain, you have to play each and every game. But we understand he's not feeling well. We understand at the moment, it's not a good time for him to play even 50 minutes, because he can get back to injury again. So if he can play for about 45 minutes, fine, take him off and put Malo Gusto in. But I do think Reece James, if he's fit, 100%, they know he's fit, he can do it, can do a job. I think he needs to start, because the captain has to be on the pitch, 100%. You don't play around if a captain is around. And you need to learn how to be a captain, because a captain, man, cannot get injured like that. Before I continue the lineup, you talked about Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana is going to be out for the rest of the season. Wesley Fofana, I don't count him as a Chelsea player anymore. Wesley Fofana is done. Wesley Fofana can't continue like that, man. As a young man, you get injured like that. That's terrible. Your career is done. You can't get back. Look at Reece. At least Reece James is coming back. Off on. But Wesley Fofana, when he's gone, he's gone. You see him the other season. He's back for a little time. He disappears again. At Leicester City, he did disappear and we went to get him. We bought him when he was injured. And I was like, what are we doing? I was very upset about this. I'm like, he's just going to sit down on the bench. What are we doing? But look, we're having issues. We're having issues with Enzo Fofana. So this type of players we don't need. We just don't need the team because they can't help you. They can't help you. You need help. Like, for example, this time we need help. And we need these players to be available. We need this player to help the team, but they are not here. They're injured. Reece James, Romeo Lavia came back, but Enzo Maresca said in press conference he needs to be fit. So he's not fit. I don't think he's going to play tomorrow. But Reece James is back in the team. So for me, I see this. Play. You're back. You're fit. Go on. No excuse. Absolutely no excuse. You know, I don't want to hear injuries, but I know it's gonna happen. So Cornwell continue and Towson Cornwell and Towson continue defense there or down there. Of course, Towson is not a great defender anyway. He's supposed to be a leader. He's supposed to be elder in the team, but it's not catching. It's not catching at Chelsea. It's not catching. We need somebody to stick in, to dig down the nails or the legs down there to defend nicely and politely, not politely, aggressively or nasty defending. You know, that nasty defending, I don't mind that. Don't mind. At least when you defend nasty like Van Dijk at Liverpool. See, that's a world-class defender. I know a lot of people, they don't like Sergio Ramos, but that Sergio Ramos type defending, you need that type of defending. At least half of that, not just the whole Sergio Ramos, because you can get red card over time, right? Like Sergio was getting red card, yellow card over time. You don't need that, but you need that side of aggressive, that, especially in a dying moment and in a very, what is this? What's the word? In a very difficult moment, like you are about to concede, you need a defender who's very mature and who's very aggressive, and that's where experience comes. See? That's where experience comes. That's where we need somebody. Ipswich Town last week, they played us so good. They were very good. They were pressing, and their striker, what's his name? I forgot his name. You know, he played Levi Cornwell and Towson. They were just in trouble with that guy. And he's a young lad, and he's not even an experienced striker, but look how he did to us. He made us look like babies. We failed to defend. Moving forward, the ball just shut off. We can't even, and nobody was getting in the box. Ipswich Town, they stopped Chelsea. Absolutely magnificent. I was very surprised. Because we got good attacks. We got good midfield, but they stopped us. That is a red flag. That's a red flag. And Enzo Maresca need to wake up about that. Need to wakey from your sleep. Don't go deep sleep. Maybe a light sleep, not even a light sleep. Wake up and watch the game. So, Cucurella continue. Is a magnificent right back, Cucurella. And in the midfield, we know Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo start. Now, excuse me, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, this is where a lot of people are like, why can't we call Andre Santos from Strasbourg? Because Andre Santos, that kind of midfielder can help. Because I think Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo are going to burn up. That's true. That's very true. That's very true, actually, because Lavia, I don't trust. So if Andre Santos comes back, I think that will help a lot. You know, it'll help a lot, and I think Caicedo does well when he goes to the right back. And you put Enzo Fernandez and who's Casadei, of course. What am I saying? Casadei. Santos. Oh, God. Andre Santos. Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. And then you put on the right back, Caicedo. I think that will work well. So you have 3 men in the midfield. That will balance fantastic. You know, Caicedo, as I said, is good on the right back. We saw that. Against Tottenham, we played that and we won a game, right? I think Tottenham or West Ham. I think West Ham, if I remember. Yeah. So I think that's very good. That's actually very good. And then I see Sancho and Palmer and Neto return to the team, and Madueke was very poor. This is Ipswich Town, very, very poor. Yeah. He has his moment, you know, don't get me wrong. He's not that lavish. He's not just like, okay, we don't like Madueke, blah, 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 blah. No. He's a good player. That's sometimes you're just off, at the office. Of course, we were not at the office, at somebody's, stadium, Ipswich Town, of course, championship, of course. But they're in the Premier League and they are surviving. Of course, they want to get back in. They want to stay in the Premier League. Don't want to go down to the championship. So Jackson starts on top, and that's the end of the lineup. So let me know down in the comment what you think about this game tomorrow. I just hope we win. I just hope we don't continue this losing, drawing games. Like, I don't want to get back to that. I really don't want to get back to talk about that. Like last season, we were in trouble. I don't want to talk about like Man United right now. They don't have any words. Man United fans, they don't have any words. The only thing Man United, they are not right now is relegation. They are 7 points from relegation. 7 points. 7 points. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's a joke or it's not a joke? It's not a joke. It's not a joke. 7 points down to relegation. And they're facing Liverpool. Yeah. But I'll tell you this. Games like this is Liverpool. You find out Man United won 1-0 or 2-1 or even 3-1. Man United won. Shock result can happen. Very shock. So let's see. It's on Sunday. We'll be here. We'll be watching Chelsea tomorrow 10 in the morning my time over here on Saturday. And I will see you soon, guys. Have a lovely day wherever you are. And don't forget to subscribe. Help me to grow on this channel. Please, I need subscribers. I didn't say that before, but I need subscribers to subscribe, to grow, to move forward. If you just watch and then leave, I won't grow. But if you watch, you subscribe, you help me to grow. Thank you very much. And I will see you soon tomorrow after the game. Have a lovely day. God bless.